want it. And then.
Hey, y'all. My daughter did my makeup. I liked it. I kept it. Hi. So I'm going to start with a what's 2021 got in store for you? And then there's Carmen. Hey, girl. Hi. And then I'm going to, at the beginning, right now, do like a collective reading for like everyone. What's 2021 going to be like? Everyone who sees this. Everyone who's part of this collective. So we'll start there. You're a beautiful makeup artist, babe. You really got it. You know what I mean? Okay, not while I'm doing readings. Okay. What's 2021 got in store for all of us? Hi, Liza. Welcome. Oh, Carmen, I love you. I'm glad you want to be a part of this, but pulling on my head and my face is not okay right now. No. You can either sit here and stop pulling at my head and my face, or you can go somewhere else. What are you doing? What are you going to do? Okay. No more pulling on my face or my head. Okay. Sorry. Hi. We'll start that over. I want my hair up. So I'm going to do a collective 2021 reading for us. What's 2021 going to be like for all of us? And then I'll do pick a card unless you guys have questions. Okay. Ooh. Nice. First one out, temperance, patience. So there is going to be a difference between 2020 and 2021. The difference is a lot more kindness, a lot more people embracing their weirdness, but things aren't going to move as fast as we'd like them to. The temperance card, it represents Sagittarius, which is really interesting because temperance is about patience and filling your own cup. So I feel like do that or my connection's unstable. Well, like did they just say that? Like, did they just do that for me? But like being pleasantly surprised by people? I kind of feel like things aren't going to pick up until about halfway through the year for this collective, but this is just the collective, not necessarily for you. Just slow movement, but a lot of healing, a lot of personal healing, a lot of like actual self-love, not like, oh yeah, I'll do that like later. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'll do that self-care, self-love, but then you don't end up doing it. Like, this is like what I'm really feeling from this card. Like personal healing, self-love, patience, things moving slowly, but also like, it's interesting I'm getting it from this card. Like, I guess it's the Sagittarius energy, but it's just what I'm channeling here is like 2021 is going to be about us coming together, being more generous than usual and being more weird than usual. So that's nice. It's a nice vibe. It does, doesn't it, Liza? Two of Swords. Okay, I think this is just a friendly reminder that like not every interaction is going to be great. It's not going to be roses and sunshine. 2021 is still about like kind of assimilating new energies into the human collective, into society. I kind of feel like the old paradigm is still going to be fighting with the new paradigm. And what I mean by this is like the old structures of society and the ways we used to do things, still fighting with like who we're becoming. We're going to see this play out. But, you know, this is the underlying energy for temperance. And temperance is about healing and filling your own cup and finding balance and patience. So it's like, you know, who do you think's going to win? New paradigm. It's just not going to be like a slice of cake. It's not going to be an easy year. It's not going to be like back to speed in 3 months. Like it's going to be at least like halfway through the year, you know, back up to speed. Okay. Wow. Yeah. This just like, I love how this just reiterates what I was just saying. So the 9 of Cups here, look at all these people. The 9 of Cups, it's like wish fulfillment, getting what you want, being super happy by yourself. But then like, look, then in this 9 of Cups, there's a bunch of people here and they're all happy together. So that's like everything I was just saying. It's really nice. I'm hearing soul tribe, like finding the people that you should be around. With the death card in reverse, it's kind of like still transitioning, not quite fully rebirthed yet, still in the transitioning process. But I do again feel at the 6-month mark that we're going to start seeing like the transition like solidifying, at least starting to. It's just, you know, months gonna go by, months are gonna go by, and it's gonna feel a little slow. But it's also an opportunity for continued self-love, continued personal healing, filling your own cup, practicing the art of patience. I feel like a big lesson for this collective for 2021 is patience, actually learning it, not being like depressed or fighting the energy, like actually learning it, and then that like enhancing all of our lives, which is really nice. Hey, Wendy Jean. Oh my gosh. Carmen did my makeup, my 5-year-old. Isn't it great though? I was like, I could take it off. I like it. We did like that white cream that you're supposed to use for cut creasing on your eyes. And then she used the James Charles palette with all the colors, like the big one. I think that's what she used. I like it. It's supposed to be like a Jack Skellington, she said. So 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. I kind of feel like I'm hearing governmental structures. Governmental structures are going to be coming crashing down, which is why the Two of Swords was there. There's going to be a big restructuring in terms of like world government, world societal structures, politics, which inevitably is going to affect society. It's gonna be a lot of conflict in those areas. But in terms of us in like our personal lives and our interpersonal lives, like a lot of like happy movement. It's really interesting because the energy I'm picking up on from this collective is like, shit's gonna go down globally, politically speaking. It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be pretty ugly, but at the same time, we're gonna be seeing movement in the right direction. But in terms of our personal lives, just like us, in our interpersonal lives, it's like self-love, healing, learning the art of patience, truly learning the art of self-love, being our weird selves, and all of the structures start integrating after kind of this fight, old paradigm versus new paradigm. I'm not sure what she just said. Okay, so that's the collective part. My connection's been unstable, so I hope that came out. You guys are so awesome. Yeah, so okay, I am going to do 2021 4 piles. So first pile is Tangerine Lemurian Quartz. Raw Aquamarine. Pile 2. This is like your 2021. Agate. And silver leaf Jasper. Okay. So pile 1, Tangerine Lemurian Quartz. And it's like a chunk that broke off. The great thing about Lemurian Quartz, and this one's okay, that's way too loud. You're getting way carried away now. A little bit's fine. But you can't take over the whole space. She gets older, we're having a bit of a turf war. But I'm still Mama Bear. You need to respect my work. So, hey! Okay, so the cool thing about Lemurian Quartz is there's like little lines. I don't know if you can see them, but they're like coated. They're coats. You can see it a little bit there. So like I feel like you, pile 1, are activating codes within your DNA. So let's start with love. Pile 1, the Lemurian Quartz, the Tangerine Lemurian Quartz, activating DNA codes. You're definitely going to be embracing your weirdness. It's going to be coming out. I'm definitely picking up on Aquarius energy for this pile. So what's love going to be like for you, pile 1, for 2021? Three, you deserve love. You're lovable in your unique, eccentric authenticity. That's beautiful. Okay, I'm hearing you're learning that it's safe for you to love and be loved, to be vulnerable, to express yourself from your heart space. If this is a big lesson for you in 2021, whether you have someone or not, this will be in the realm of love, but in general too. And there's someone in your life in 2021 that you have a very strong, like physical, passionate, sexual, romantic chemistry with, like very steamy, very passionate energy here. And you can fully enjoy this and have intimacy with this and have fun with this as long as you feel safe to love and you feel safe to express yourself from your heart place, from your heart space. With you deserve love being on the bottom. That's beautiful. Okay, so what about career for 2021 from Pile 1? Money and career. A lot of Pile 1 is going to be having a career change. The more Pile 1 steps into their confidence. I'm hearing solar plexus chakra activations. That's the color yellow. You know, eating more foods that are yellow. Doing Hertz music meditations for that chakra. All supportive with these activations. And to rebalance you. Got it. So, Pile 1. Ooh, Pile 1. So, either like you are a very entertaining type, like you are like a performer type, people love to watch you, or you're meant to like be in the entertainment business actually as an entertainer. Either finally, like for the first time in a big way, or you're going to be making like a big leap and you're already in it. Or you're going to have like more of a, like a, you know, a classic type of job, but like you're just going to become more like animated and performative and just happy and comfortable in that energy, like of being who you are. So, Pile 1, there's that. And that's the underlying energy for student, counselor, and animals. So I think for some of you, actually, you're going to become a teacher. And you're naturally going to be gifted in counseling your students. It could be like a student counselor at a school, but I'm getting like there's a lot of teachers for this pile. Tap into like your power animals, spirit animals. Pay attention to the animals that come in your experience. Look up their spiritual meaning because there's always a reason for it. Excuse me. So that's for like the more classic energy that I was just picking up on, like a more classic. I don't know why I'm using that word, but it works. It's not the right word, but it's close enough. Okay. Now, for those of you who are actually like going to be in the entertainment industry, being a performer, or like maybe in management, theater, dancing, music, or any type of entertainment, talent. Okay. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like you could be in management with this. You're meant to learn more about this to take it to the next level. The art that you perform actually helps people. It's very therapeutic. And you may even end up exploring like with some kind of like natural environment. Like I could see you like being on like, I don't know, a TV show or a commercial or maybe even a movie that's like, I don't know, kind of out in the wild with animals. But either way, like tapping into spirit animals as well as paying attention to animals that come into your experience, especially if they're in a TV show or like a movie or a commercial with you. There's a meaning. There's a spiritual meaning behind that. Sorry. She's a Leo. She just like literally can't stand. She's not like a part of the spotlight. And that's something I think I'm just going to have to figure out as I go. So I hope you guys are cool. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. That's career for Pile 1. And this is piling up. This is coming out too. Embrace the wisdom of the unknown.
Yes, so what?
Cool. Like if you're invited to some exotic location, go. Like because I'm channeling an image of like outdoors surrounded by animals. It's like nice. If you don't know what's going to happen, but you're excited about it, like take that leap in 2021. Cool, Wendy Jean. All right. Let's see any final messages for pile 1. Because there are animals in here. I was like, okay, I'm just going to stop there. But hey, I'm talking right now. This is my work, okay? You can't always be the center of attention. I'm sorry for that, but you just can't.
And right here it is.
Okay, that's fine. But you have to stop trying to talk over me and interrupt what I'm doing. Okay. Discipline's part of parenting, so. And we have to remain flexible during these times. And these are free readings, so if anyone really wants to say something, like, think before you speak. Because I'm going to post this afterwards, guys. I'm not talking to you. I'm going to post this, like, on my channel afterwards so people can access the pick a card. And some people can be very snooty, like, judgy and shit. Okay, pile 1. I feel like I would like to see if an animal came out. Oh, this is interesting. So, your work specifically in stepping into who you are and your unique eccentric authenticity is going to be something your ancestors never fully did. But it's been in your ancestry, like the desire to be who you're becoming. So I would say do some research or do more research, and also realize that you are healing the DNA of your lineage. Okay. And then if you want to experiment with some cool spirituality in 2021, scrying. A black mirror, a pool of water, and a crystal ball are all tools used for scrying or divination. You can literally try to see images or receive messages by just looking at a pool of water. Try it.
It's yummy.
Yeah. So, and then sometimes the vision will come to you after you've kind of like meditated by looking at the water. It's kind of the same way as you would. It's kind of the same way as you would like look at a candle and like meditate on the flame. It's just the water element instead. I would say experiment with this to develop yourself, like in terms of your spirituality and your soul, and just try something new and kind of figure out answers for yourself. Oh, good, an animal, the cat. So the cat is your spiritual animal for 2021, pile 1. The cat is a legendary symbol of magic. The cat's stealth, secrets, shape-shifting, intuitive prowess, and magnetic charm make it indispensable to magical practitioners. When a cat crosses our path, good luck, mystery, and information will surely follow. That's beautiful. So keep this in mind anytime a cat comes into your experience, and research more about cats. And I don't know if you're thinking about it, get a cat, like, or like spend more time with your cat. Because I was setting the intention I wanted an animal to come through since the animal came through in the other deck. So that is the Tangerine Lemurian Quartz. And then this is the raw Aquamarine for pile 2. Cat. Love in 2021. Oh, that's funny. I didn't mean for that. I like when that happens, though. A card inserted itself for you, pile 2. You are going to be very happy with someone. Yeah. You're either going to be like dating a lot and just having, hey, you're either going to be dating a lot and like having just a lot of fun, or there's going to be one person in particular that you just have like so much fun with and you're like so flirty with. I definitely see like a friendship here. I'm not seeing anything like super deep. The very soon card is here in reverse. I just feel like don't rush it. No matter what happens, just don't rush it. It is something people are seeing though and admiring. Like I feel like you guys are hot. Like you guys are like a power couple. That or you're just dating a lot and like people are seeing and like, you know, I don't know, pictures you're posting or maybe like friends and family are aware of like the people you're going on dates with and you're talking about your dates. And there's a little bit of this energy from other people. So just kind of watch out for that. Shield yourself from it. Practice boundaries. Some people may say they're really happy for you that you're dating and having all these fun times. Or like, oh boy, you and this person are so beautiful together. Da, da, da. But like there's this energy. So just be careful of it, especially if they're trying to affect what's going on in your life and have an opinion about it and like project energy onto the situation. You know, you start kind of having like weird thoughts that people have manipulatively planted, etc. Because either you're going to be dating and having the best time and people are going to be envious of that, or you're going to have somebody and be in like a really hot power couple type of situation, because bottom of the deck pile too, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You guys are either going to be going on like an actual trip or like going to some parties, like in the spotlight in one way or another, or like being seen in one way or another. Having a really great time, like a vacation or a party or just something really like glamorous and beautiful and like noticeable, noteworthy, and having a lot of fun together, and people are going to see it, which is going to cause like this. So, you know, it's good to be aware of the energy and shield yourself from it as much as possible, and kind of be aware of like, if you start feeling or thinking a certain way, like that may not be coming from you, it may be projected at you. And, you know, boundaries, safe spaces, all that, it's important. That's love in 2021, so that's really good, pile two. I like it. Could be like a combination too. You might start out like dating a bunch of people, and then you might end up finding this one great person. You guys are like this power couple. But still there's an element of like friendship, taking things slow, enjoying it. Like there's like this kind of like people idolizing you, envying you. You look really good. You're having a lot of fun. You're doing a lot of fun stuff. But there's not really necessarily like you're gonna get married or you're gonna move in together. You know what I mean? I'm picking up more on like you have like some really great like bonds and you're having a lot of fun with people. It's like more of like a friendly kind of vibe. But again, even if that is where you're at with the one person, that's a great foundation. So that's about two. Also, Aquamarine, it's like a very soothing stone. It's like it soothes your emotions and it helps you go with the flow. It's like very connected to water, especially in its raw, pure form. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of like really heartfelt, like supportive, like conversations and dynamics that'll completely make up for like any of the envious energies that are like coming at you. And I also kind of feel like it's going to make you stronger too. Like you're kind of stepping into your power in like a societal kind of way, and stepping into your power in the sense of like you're stronger too. Like you can handle more. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so then let's do how to. Let's do career and money for 2021. Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay. Let me clarify these energies before I show it to you. Okay. No, I'm picking it up. I know it now. Okay, sometimes shuffling helps me channel the rest. I don't mind if you're here. I just don't want you talking over me or like pulling on my head, okay? Just respecting what I'm doing. Okay, beginning of the year, it's not going to be necessarily easy financially speaking, okay? By the way, like that's something to look forward to. You know, it's great. It's super great. But like financially and in terms of your career, like keep in mind that like the beginning of the year, if you don't work smart, there's a danger here of overworking yourself to where your loss and your setbacks are really just like a loss of energy and just feeling like you don't even have like the energy to work and enjoy your work. Or it's that like, okay, there's definitely a need to like chill and like find time for leisure and like let opportunities present themselves to you in terms of your work and your career. But because with the work smart in reverse, that's what I was getting. Like if you don't work smart, you're going to be experiencing loss and setbacks. But like just want to show you this. New money, and I feel like new opportunities are going to come in for you, and we are going to dive deeper into that. You know, this is like, I feel like this is like the advice. Are you making it harder than it has to be? Sometimes the solutions are that simple. Yeah, don't overwork yourself, okay, with 2021, especially hearing this. Like, there's a danger of you being like, okay, I got to work harder. I got to, no, work smarter, not harder. Perhaps it's time to clean house personally and professionally, to start with a clean palette. I feel like integrating like new energies into your life, and I feel like relaxing and healing through winter, which is what we're really supposed to be doing, is important, as well as like spring cleaning, you know, when the time feels right, even during winter, to kind of prep yourself for like this new chapter. Because not only do you have some kind of newness with your romantic life and your social life, but then you have new money coming in. But the beginning of the year, I think it's going to be difficult either way. So just kind of be aware of that, and just, you know, try to be smart about your finances. Stick to basic needs when it comes to spending, and put some money aside. That's the perfect, and I feel like this is the first couple of months of the year. Then you'll be fine. Even if you feel like you don't really have that much, or you're experiencing setbacks and you're like, why aren't things moving forward? Like, why don't I have enough money? Why isn't my career like, because it's winter, honestly. And for those of you who see this, if it's not winter where you are, you know, it's just a different message of like this time, this period in your life, it's meant to be this way to teach you how to be more practical and save more. And also like learn the balance between relaxing and working smarter, not harder. Okay. But something you knew you've been working on will be very profitable. This is later in the year, definitely. You should consider creating a new source of income. If you have a money-making idea, do it. Well, now let's dive into this. Yeah, don't just stick with an office job because you think that that's like the logical, that's the practical thing to do. With the office here being in reverse, I think you should pursue like a passion here. Let's see what it is. Also, if you've been thinking you want to break out of an office job, you should. Yeah, use caution when making financial decisions. Careful not to overspend, especially if you get like, you know, big sum of money like from a client, or I don't know, whatever it is, a settlement. Like, don't overspend because you're so excited, like, oh my gosh, I finally have all this money now. Because that will, you need to learn the lesson of like balancing your finances too, and knowing the balance between working and resting. This new, and see, I think new money is going to come in, like you're going to sign a contract or something, and then you're going to get like a lot of money at once, and then there's like, uh-oh, don't spend too much, because you've been going kind of without, like you're not totally like, you know, desolate, unable to survive. You've been okay, you've been doing all right, you know, but then you get like this new money, and then you're like, oh my god, I just want to like spend it. Like, don't do that, okay, pal too. It's going to be on a team with other people. I feel like you're used to working alone, or at least like pretty isolated, and this new money, this new job, this new opportunity, I think you'll be signing some kind of contract. It's going to be working with other people. Oh, and it's artistic in some way. And also it's going to be a learning experience. And just keep in mind, like these people, like I feel like most of them, at least, they're going to be supportive and okay with the fact that like you're going to make mistakes and you're still learning. Because I feel like you're very new to this. Like there's a newness here. Like you have all this potential and it's really great, and you're getting started and people love you, but like, you know, they're going to accept if it's not perfect. I think that's another element to the work smarter, not harder. I think you're always like really hard on yourself, like being a perfectionist. Like in this new venture that's more artistic, you need to like, you know, let yourself create and be artistic without being like, it has to be perfect, especially since you're still learning. Allow yourself to have mistakes. Keep in mind that like it's going to happen because it's something new you're trying and doing. Yeah. Okay. Also keep in mind that when you start this new artistic venture, you're going to be really excited. There may be a lot of money up front is what I'm feeling here, but you may not see more materialize as fast as you want it to, which is why the first part of the year is teaching you how to save. So then when you get this big chunk of money, I mean, this is really what I'm feeling for you, pal, too. You are going to know to save some of it. You're not just going to spend it all, because the money that you receive after that is going to be kind of hit or miss. I think people are going to be kind of feeling you out in the industry. They're not sure who you are yet. And like also paying your dues. Were you the entertainment pile?
nice.
Was that pile 1? If it was pile 1, I feel like you're linked with pile 1.
Ooh.
Hi.
I made you something.
This is a pretty cool message, guys. You did. That's so nice. When I'm done, I'll look at it. Okay, I promise. All right, pile 2. So that was your reading for 2021. I would be surprised if it's anything outside of that message. And really specific and cool, and I'm excited for you. And there's Carmen being good. Not being too loud, saying hey. Hi. Okay, pal 3, Agate. Oh, hey guys. I was channeling, I didn't see. Hi, Seth.
Hi, Seth.
Cosplay Hitler if I've been huffing. Oh my god, it does look like Hitler. Oh no. Carmen, you made me look like Hitler. It was supposed to be Jack Skellington. That is so funny and terrible. You're awesome though to say that it's dope. Tickle the Marilyn Manson. I do look a little bit like Marilyn Manson too, don't I?
I do.
What? You're crazy. I like your vibe though, Seth. Okay, so that was pile 2, and this is 2021, you guys. And if you missed the first part, go back. I'm gonna keep this public. You can find out what your year is going to be like. That's awesome. I'm seeing everything that you said now, and I actually like love it even more. I'm even kind of seeing like a little bit of like dolls, you know, like a little like a porcelain doll here, like a little baby dollness, and like maybe like a little flower here. Now I knew I liked it. I knew it was like I was like I'm gonna keep this. Pile 3.
Oh.
Agate. What's 2021 going to be like for you? First, let's start with romance. Okay.
Not talk too much.
And then I'll look at wow. And then I'll look at your present you got me, babe. Soulmate love is going to be in the cards for you. Let me see. These came out too. Wow, pal 3. Oh, you got a very romantic year, pal 3. So, soulmate or twin flame, definite divine counterpart. Very passionate and intense. True love, like deep love in 2021 for you. Babe, you're doing it again. You are going to be able to bear it all with this person, and they're going to love you even more for it and feel the same way that they can do the same with you. You can talk to them about anything. I'm feeling like a very great friendship as well as a very deep, intimate love that both of you feel very comfortable with. The only thing that I'm sensing may be triggering and like difficult in 2021 for you, pal 3, is you both were raised differently, or you both have different religious views, spiritual views. But I also feel like the great thing about this is you have such a strong friendship, such a great intimacy that you can talk about it and teach each other things and be open to debating, you know, and not be harsh and not mean. You know, the way some people can be or close-minded because there's so much love here. So definitely challenging spiritually, but it makes sense because it's a soulmate, and soulmates are meant to teach you something. So the winner, that's so nice. Thank you. I don't know if it's gonna fit. Okay. Okay, be careful where you're stepping. Okay, thank you. What's on the bottom? Stay optimistic about your love life. This may not happen until a little later in the year, pal 3. Pal 3, right? Yeah, the Agate. That's what I'm picking up on. Oh, this is so nice. I'm really decked out here, guys, in my sweatpants. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like you're excited about this. I'm excited for you, but like it may not happen like right away. With the stay optimistic about your love life, I'm getting this as like, even though you may not see it materialize as soon as you want it to, pal 3, it will happen. It is going to happen. And this may even be with somebody who you already know about, and like they will come back into your life. But, you know, optimism is going to make it happen sooner. See, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. If you're like, oh, this isn't going to happen, or oh, this is never going to happen, it's just pushing away the manifestation that you crave. So that's your love reading, pal 3, for 2021. I'm just going to leave this. This is great. Apparently I need some pills too. Okay. I will, but I'm not done yet. All right, pal 3. So money and career in 2021. Watch where you're stepping. Okay, I'll look at that when I'm done. Pal 3. Money, career, Pile 3 in 2021. Easy to. Your seeds are sprouting, pile 3. A lot of you have already started a business. You've already been okay, in 2020, you started doing what's really true to you. And you're going to start seeing things sprout in the spring. That's the first message I'm getting here for you. And you're going to be making new connections. Make sure to put yourself out there and network with people. Some of you have an Etsy. That's what I'm channeling here. Okay, I heard Etsy. And you're meant to interact with more shops. And maybe do a little bit more marketing on Etsy, networking on Etsy for some of you for this pile. Either way, though, the people that you meet of a team and interacting with others and coming together with others is going to be opportunities for what you've already started. It's something you already started. It could have been even now that you're starting, and keep in mind, this is something new. You're going to make mistakes, but mistakes are something to learn from. So I kind of feel like there is going to be a financial insecurity throughout the year, but you will get the money that you need when you need it. So again, this is kind of a message of be frugal, be practical, budget, save. New money will come into your life, new opportunities through networking. Something you've already started or you're starting now, hearing this message, you've already started it. It's going to sprout in 2021 with the Easy Does It. And give it time. Don't expect things to grow too quickly. I think that's a big lesson for you in patience, which ties back into the collective reading that I did at the beginning. With caution. Just be careful. Money's not going to be easy in 2021, but you are going to be very fulfilled doing what you're doing. And you are going to network. You're going to make friends, whether or not the Etsy message applied. Put yourself out there, though, around like-minded people. Start interacting with them. I definitely feel a lot of internet work here. And then this just further solidifies the fact that I feel a lot of you have already started your own business. You are meant to become more independent, more entrepreneurial.
Say hello to mommy.
Okay? Okay, good. Yeah, you will be struggling with, why isn't this happening faster? Why don't I have more money? Perhaps you're insisting that reality be something other than what it is. You're learning some harsh lessons surrounding finances, pile 3, in 2021. There's going to be this great love that comes in for you. So I feel like the beginning of the year is going to be struggling with finances and then struggling to be positive about this great soulmate love that's going to come into your life. But it is going to happen. You are going to get new opportunities with money. Networking is going to help you and open doors for you. But so I kind of feel like the beginning part of the year is a more about saving, not spending so much, being frugal, continuing to hustle and trusting that you love what you're doing, even if it's not giving you the fruits of your labor yet. It really is that little seedling in the Easy Does It card. It is sprouting. It's just not as fast as you want it to be, which is a spiritual lesson for you. And although you're not feeling financially stable, you will in the future. All right, let's close you out with a few of these messages, pile 3, because I do feel that it's challenging. Let's get some messages for the beginning of the year before these things kind of take off. Continue to work, okay? Continue to do what you've been doing. Start what you've been wanting to start, or what you've already started. I don't know what's happening here. We got a little glittery leaf dipped in something, and you're drawing with it. I have to admit, I love her creativity. You are just so creative. Very out of the box creativity. It's wonderful. Okay, pile 3. What's something to look forward to for the first part of the year outside of these things?
First, do this. Over them.
Oh. Hive mind. Put yourself out there. Yeah. Put yourself out there. Also pay attention to the bugs that come into your experience. Specifically, I'm going to tell you something that happened to me today, which is an example of what will happen for you. You got to keep an eye out for it. I saw an orange ladybug today, orange and black. And I was like, I didn't even know these existed. So I looked up the spiritual significance. I had to do a little digging. It means that what I've been working on creatively is going to pay off in the near future. And I feel like you're going to be getting messages from insects like that. So make sure to look it up, okay? But with hive mind and all these insects here, I feel like seek out networking. Put yourself around like-minded individuals with the idea in mind. I want these people to be on the same page as I am with the business I'm trying to start, you know, with the idea of like coming from a kind and generous, you know, honest place, but also like I want to network. I know it's the right thing to do. You're being encouraged to do it. Make more friends in the realm that you're stepping into, okay? Also change came out. See, it's good. The change you're going through is good, even though it's causing confusion. You're having to face this a little bit of arrogance because you feel your ego wants things to happen faster. And you know, you feel like you deserve the fruit of your labor because your labor is worthy of that fruit, and it is. It's just going to take longer than you want it to. See, you're evolving in that way. You're evolving out of that arrogant energy, which is going to create better relationships in this hive. Oh, here we go, sunglasses. I like it. I like it. Let's go. Let's do it. Cool. All right, here we are. I love this look. Okay, you're going to start noticing the people that you're around are going to reflect everything back to you. Your light, your dark, all of it. You're going to start to get to know yourself even better through the relationships that you're having with others, through the interactions you're having with others. Every single one of them. If you really pay attention. So pay attention to the dynamic and the personalities of the people you're interacting with, as well as the bugs that come into your experience. Okay, this is for like the beginning part of the year, part 3. I don't know what you want me to have this in my mouth. Like I can't talk if I do that. And also you're learning the spiritual lesson of ultimate evolution with this, of living in the now, being present in the now, appreciating the now, kind of like finding the extraordinary in the ordinary, which is going to serve you in the long run. So I just feel like you're going to be going through an ego death, which is difficult, but then there's good things, you know, about that. So I'm glad that you just have to learn to go with the flow more. Spiritual lesson, especially with this being in reverse. Okay, so that's pile 3. And then I'm leaving this on. Pile 4, the Silverleaf Jasper. What's your 2021 going to be like? Oh, you see a little better. I forgot to get my light. I have it on my to-do list. I have a better light for these lives. Okay. 2021.
Pills next to
I know, I saw you wrote me pills. Silverleaf Jasper. What's your 2021 going to be like? Nice. It's safe for you to love. I need to see it actually. I feel like family is very important to you. I think you're feeling a lot like you're feeling a lot more safe within your family that you already have. And this could be like extended family. I could be talking about like, you know, your mother's family, you know, your aunts, your uncles, your grandparents, or your fathers. Or you could be married with kids the way that this is depicted here. You know, this is a general reading. I'm picking up on different energies. But I feel like you're just feeling like safer. You're feeling more secure the way you should within like a home and a family structure. But I think a lot of that is coming from this newfound place in 2021 of like you feel safe being you. Just like you make yourself feel safe. And inevitably you're seeing it reflected in any type of community you're involved in, whether it's family, friends, work. Ooh. So for some of you, you're already with someone that you have a very intense connection with. Yes, it is somebody that you knew in a past life. That's why you knew them so well when you first met them. You felt so intensely so quickly. And I feel like you're going to be like either like getting engaged or like moving in together, whatever the next level of commitment is. But there's a split message because for some of you, you've been with somebody that you knew in a past life and it's time to let them go. Like the karma has been wrapped up. You know, the contract has concluded. And you're actually going to be meeting someone else that you can actually have like long-term commitment with. There was a lesson with this and it was beautiful, but it will be time to let it go in 2021. So there's a split. Either way, like some of you, like if it's like you're getting, you know, going to the next level, like some of you like may even be getting like engaged, married, and going on a honeymoon. Either way, whoever you're with romantically, whether you leave this person for someone else, or this person is who you take it to the next level with, you're going to, I don't know, just feel this sense of like renewal and excitement and like adventure, even if you're not going on an actual honeymoon. Being with them feels like you're on a holiday or taking a vacation. And that's really nice. I just keep hearing the word renewal. And a lot of this is because of your self-work. And I think for some of you, the self-work that you've done is why you're going to know intrinsically that it's time to leave this behind and go for something else. And there will be someone else. And then you're going to have so much fun. And it's just, everything's going to feel different because you're different. I got to turn the fan on. I'm surprised we went this long without it overheating. Hold on. Is that marshmallows?
Yeah.
I didn't even know they were still here.
But you were. You're just over
We are freaking chaos incarnate, kid. Okay, hold on a second. Pop 4, stay with me. I gotta move it up a little bit. So.
I'm just gonna be so happy you like them.
Oh yeah. We can do that when I'm done.
I'm eating my
Nice
marshmallows.
fucking fan. Okay. There we go. Okay. Just had it kind of ready to flip. We really are chaos. Okay. Chaos isn't always bad though. Alright. How for? That was love. Now let's go on to your career and your money in 2021 for Pal 4. It's actually going to be propelled movement forward for you, Pal 4. I feel like 2020 was really difficult on your finances. You were at a halt in terms of your finances, and you're going to be coming out of that in 2021. I feel like the whole year was difficult for you financially. A lot of ups and downs, mostly downs financially speaking. You're going to be coming out of that and receiving the money that you need. I feel like this is going to happen throughout the year to make up for 2020. Yeah, I feel like you also worked really hard in 2020. You're being encouraged to continue doing what you've been doing and what you care about, what you love to do, working hard. Like, what makes you happy to work hard doing it? Because there are going to be like future rewards for that, and I think maybe some of that will be the windfalls that you receive. But then I also just feel like there's going to be unexpected windfalls in 2021 for you, which is really nice. It's going to be a change of pace in a good way. That motivator, offering, destiny. Okay. Either you broke out of like a corporate structure is what I'm feeling here in 2020, or you realize you still need to break out of something at the beginning of 2021, a job that just doesn't match your morals. It doesn't have to necessarily be unethical, but it says don't sacrifice your morals for money because you feel like, you need the money, or you should, or you want to be practical, or like you have a family to think about, etc. Don't do it because of that. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's not the right thing to do for you right now. Either you already know this and you were laid off, or you left the corporation in 2020. This is something you still need to do. Thank you. I'm not done yet. Okay. Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. And to pursue your destiny. So some of you have already done this. Some of you it was forced, but a good thing for you. And some of you are still figuring this out. But the more that you do the work that you know is unique to you, okay, with your unique skill set, and do it, I feel like on your own. I feel like there is some kind of entrepreneurial mindset needed here. It might not be your own business though. Okay, collective reading. Okay. A lot of windfalls throughout the year when you need it. The universe will meet all of your needs. Consider having a money altar. I think that's a spiritual nudge for Pal 4. Pal 1 got a spiritual nudge to try scrying. And call upon your spirit guides and angels to assist you during this time. Make your financial journey more spiritually inclined. However, you don't have to make an altar if you don't. You don't have to talk to your guides and angels if you don't want to. But do what feels right for you expand yourself in that way, you know, which will also benefit your finances. I've tried both options and they both work. They both help. So I also feel like do what you know that you are destined to do in the world and make that your offering to the collective. You know, like, what are you supposed to do to make the world a better place? Because everybody can in their own unique way. It doesn't have to be like seen by the public. You don't have to be a celebrity. You don't have to be super rich. You don't have to have a huge following. You affect the collective as an individual. We all do. And I also feel like you are either very motivational and like should be some type of motivational speaker, or you're going to be meeting someone in 2021 who like really motivates you, and you should definitely keep them in your circle. Like, definitely, you know, keep their notifications on if it's online. Follow whatever motivates you, and if you feel like you're the motivator, keep doing it because it's working and you're really helping people. It's like one or the other for this collective. Either way, though, this halt that you've been experiencing, the difficulties, it's moving forward in 2021. Things are going to get better. Depending on your timeline, you know, if you've already lost the job or you're realizing now that you need to lose the job to pursue your destiny, it is the right thing to do. You will have the money that you need when you need it. And don't just do something for the money. Yeah, that was how for.
Happy birthday.
What do you guys think?
Good?
Do you think it's good, honey? It's so nice. And you can show me your present.
It's right there. And then that's the bad medicine. The trace.
Oh,
Bad medicine. It's bad.
it's bad? Why are you giving it to me then? You're trying to poison me?
No, I'm not trying to. I'm just making your body so healthy. The bad needs to bring the healthiness.
Oh, really? That doesn't sound right.
It is healthy.
Okay.
Ingredients in it. Okay.
You guys want to chat, or does anybody have a question? I'm so glad I did that. I wanted to do it on TikTok earlier, but the lighting was really bad at the start.
Oh, hey, what's up, Sabrina?
Oh, they canceled it. They canceled the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Part 4 was the last part. Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Good one. That was a good one.
Can you go?
Can't. Some people can, but I can't. This little LOL doll looks just like Sabrina. For people who are familiar with the show.
Marshmallow. Have some marshmallow. Yummy. It's in here. Oh, there's a lot of
There's
There's the LOL doll. Check it out.
Oh, we've got a lot. We've got a little LOL doll party happening in here.
We opened that part already. Yeah.
You good?
That's a bunny. Bunny.
Buddy.
Yeah, Hers.
Oh, here's a new one from today. Isn't she fun? Look at her.
Have some marshmallows. I'm gonna be her.
I didn't really get to see her.
You be my bunny.
Actually,
She's gonna be.
I love how she's already got that fishnet trend that everybody, you know, everyone's got like the arm fishnets now and the leg fishnets. Look at this on the wall doll. Look, she's fishnetted up. Got it on her arms and her legs. You can't really see it that well.
Okay. You
Is she
be
cute?
her. And I'm holding something. Can you light up?
Like, not right now.
Why?
Well, I don't have a lighter. And I'm gonna sit here.
Do not have to.
If anybody wants to chit chat, has a question.
You can't light it up.
Not right now. We should eat it though.
You have a lighter?
No, what's over there? We can do it though after this. Oh, and here's her. She's a really cute little cheerleader girl.
You be her.
I love these little dolls.
And
They're just so cute, babe.
play with them.
Well, I can't play with them, so I'm trying to be on my live right now. But I also
Great.
want you to feel
Oh,
included.
Rescue spiders! On Friday, Saturday. And Sabrina Rainbow! Sabrina. Hi. Going. This one's cool. This one's awful.
It was epic.
And awful because she's a bunny. This one.
I guess I'll just play with Agate until you guys want to chat or have a question.
You're
And don't forget to watch this again for the picket card for your
You
2021.
know, I met your nose. I
Okay, Sherry. Not taking things over.
Yes, Chris, I'm telling you.
Oh,
Healing. Healing. I'll take your card. One each
I
card.
also did a Tarot Sexual Magic picket card last night on the last live. If you guys like those, watch that after. It's at the beginning of the video when it's all timestamped. Wendy Jean! That was pretty good. The show was just talking about the chilling adventures of Sabrina. The new season came out, and you know, we didn't want to go out or go to a party or anything. Although there was a casino in the area that was having a party. So we drove around and saw like the local murals downtown, which was actually really cool. We just watched the countdown, had good food and drinks and stuff. How was your New Year?
What you got for Christmas?
Oh, and also Wendy Jean Carmen wants to know what you got for Christmas.
She said she got a glass of wine.
Glass of wine.
She says, oh, I don't.
She hasn't said anything yet. I'm going to give her a chance to respond.
Oh,
I think what I'm going to start doing on here now is like I'll go on YouTube Live Saturday and Sunday night maybe, and then go on TikTok Live once a day, Monday through Friday. I'm going to try and do every day on at least one platform. I'm just getting in the grind of Capricorn season. Right? I mean, if you think about it, Capricorn is like such a hard working sign. And we're in Capricorn season right now, regardless of which part of the globe you're in. And Capricorn season can be about us facing a lot of like internal shadow work and fears and difficulties and addictions and things that hold us back and just kind of dark, kind of sad energy. But the flip side also is that like you can work your ass off. You can come up with really good new ideas. So during Capricorn season, I'm trying to make a pledge to be on at least one of my platforms at least once a day, which is a lot more than usual. So I just wanted to tell you guys. I also love these. You guys put me in such a good mood. Capricorn energy kind of keeps me sad and depressed. And, sometimes can be really dark and difficult. So you guys are really a breath of fresh air with that. She's fine. She's a little triple fire sign. So you keep things fun, kiddo. You keep it fun.
How about we start a party?
Yeah, I feel like we're always having a party, right? Oh, thank you. I got pimples in my face now. I'm really not like one right now. How was your New Year's, Wendy Jean? How was your Christmas? Carmen wants to know what you got for Christmas. She hasn't said anything yet.
How you go? You say
That's a nice She's a little reader too. What do you see here?
I see first I had to bake a cake. Yep, and then we had to go get some groceries. Just real groceries.
You already went grocery shopping.
It is a groceries.
You want to go out nowhere? It's 9 o'clock.
Okay, now put your hand in. Okay.
No, I won't do that. Or like maybe I'll just be sure to get on either Saturday or Sunday at 8 on here. And then try to do TikTok live like most days during the week. It's probably more realistic. Because I do private readings and then, I take care of her and other stuff. Daily routine stuff. Family stuff.
I am in jail.
You're in the jail?
I love a
It's a
flag.
beautiful jail.
That's
I can't wait to have an opportunity to wear those. I'm feeling maybe my first Coachella. Probably gonna wear that with like a rainbow crochet outfit. One of these days. I've never been to Burning Man. I've never been to Coachella. I haven't really done much travel across the United States considering I'm such an adventurous person.
Spiderweb.
Oh. You need some help? Need help?
Yeah, I need
Okay.
to get the buttons out.
No.
Why you want it to hang like that?
This is beautiful. It's a nice backdrop right now. Maybe after, okay? That sounds nice. Yeah, a little celebration is always nice. So, honey, Wendy Jean, she got new clothes, a watch, and some jewelry. That sounds pretty legit.
Christmas?
Yeah, Christmas. She got some new fashion.
What is it?
She got clothes, a watch, and some jewelry.
A what? Where's this book?
What's right here? Why can't you on your top?
Okay.
I got super.
I need you to do this.
Okay, I can't right now, so you're lucky to give me my phone. We had a family party, a decently small gathering it was just family though, for Christmas Eve, and I got super dressed up. It felt so nice, like really dressed up, and I did my hair, my makeup, and I took like this fabulous picture that I have on like my TikTok main photo and my Instagram main photo right now, and I just am like, yeah, so that was a highlight for me.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, I took that today. I thought it was kind of a cool picture. Yeah, I feel like that's the only pickup card I'm gonna do. I might go, y'all, unless somebody has a question or wants to keep chatting. Wow, you've taken so many. Stop. Hey. Show. My sister's so cute. You would be like, Mommy, don't you? Oh, I was going to say. Now you're taking too many pictures.
I won't take any more pictures. I just want to do a video. I just want you to do the video.
Oh, I wanted to tell you, Wendy Jean, I like your photo. I like the way that you like staggered parts of your face. That's cool.
Give it a try. Yes. Are your pills?
Yeah, I don't need melatonin right now. Thank you, though.
Is it a ginger?
No, I don't need ginger right now.
You.
That's okay. That's fine.
You need some of this?
No, not right now. Okay, so I think the next time I'm going to get back on a live is either going to be Saturday at 8 p.m. or Sunday at 8 p.m. But I am going to leave this public with the 2021 pick a card at the beginning. I saw. So enjoy, and I'll be back this weekend. I'm hopefully going to try and plan it like maybe when, because she's going to be with her dad Saturday night. So I think I'll be back Saturday night, 8 p.m. PST. Okay? Bye, y'all. I love you.